Hello, thanks for dropping in. So today I'm going to have a look at this original Commodore 2001 PET with the Chiclet keyboard and the Datasette built in. This, of course, was not the optimal arrangement. The keyboard is cute, but it's not really typable. And thankfully, they decided that they had seen the light and put a full-size keyboard on the PET and never went back to this. Now, how many of these were made like this? I have no clue. They certainly were, well, besides the power cable, they were very much self-contained. Here, storage, input, display, it's all there. But typing was difficult, to say the least. Some people say, of course, they went with these almost calculator-style keyboards because, of course, probably Jack Tramiel and company had lots of such parts around. And instead of putting them on the calculators, and by the way, of course, Commodore got beat up in the calculator market. Why? Because they did not own everything, and they got, how would you put it? I guess something, the market went down, and they were stuck with expensive things that they maybe paid too much for, and anyway. That is where, of course, Commodore came into the vertical integration model, where they tried to own everything that they possibly could when it came to the production of anything. Sorry, I'm just looking. I don't think I have. I've got a light here. There we go. I thought it seemed a little dark in here. That light was not on. Anyway, so, many years ago I got this. I seem to remember it was fine. But that was many years ago. And, except for one tiny, tiny little mark here where the paint has come off, I can't find anything else on it that isn't lovely, lovely, lovely. So, I mean, this would be beautiful in a museum, working or not. But of course, it's better if it is working. Anyway, I was saying to myself, I don't have time to get into a whole big long thing with this, but perhaps I should. I mean, I'd love to see it working. And I'd love to see... Here's my fear. If I'll fall in love with it, then I won't want to sell it. That's my fear. So, it is plugged in. I have not turned it on. I have done nothing. Nothing at all. Until this moment. If I had a drum roll machine, I would, of course, play it. Or a sound effect. I would. My hand is on the button. And I will flip it. I hear things. Oh. Alright. That is not what I expected to see. Note, of course, the black and white screen. Wow. Okay. Now keep in mind, this has not had power laid to it, put to it, or anything in maybe 20 years. So I have found with these pets, on occasion, that when nothing has happened with them for a long time, sometimes you turn things on for the first time and things don't go so well. But sometimes the second time, they look better. Well, that's much the same. A little different I almost see the word pizza in there. A little different on what came up, but certainly that's not what I would have liked to have seen. It is not. Perhaps I should leave it on for a while longer and see if anything changes. I think I'm going to do one more. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. I don't want to just pop it on and off too quickly. Well, as I said, that is not at all what I was hoping for. But, oh, I saw more lines appear. But is this catastrophic? No, I don't think so. It is possible. From what I know of these machines, they have RAM chips that are temperamental at best. And the same RAM chips that give you the memory for the machine also handle the video RAM. And also, from what I remember, they're all in sockets. So, I believe what I should do is maybe I'll let this sit for a little bit and get all nicely warmed up. And then I'll open it up, and of course when you open it up, there's a little bar inside, much like you would find on the hood or, wait for it, bonnet of your car. Some cars, of course, have enough springs that they can just spring open. But some, you open up the hood, you grab a rod, you put it in just the right place, and then the hood is up. Oh, okay, things are changing a little bit more. And then, of course, you can get inside to the engine. Now, in this case, it's not the engine, it's the circuit board. Okay, now the vertical lines have gone away. Interesting. I'm going to try that again. Off. I don't like to pop it on and off too quickly. You just never know. Let's see. Well, interesting. Different, much the same. I notice this has, there's more of this stuff on the screen at the moment. There is. Well, I think I'm going to leave this turned on to let it sort of warm up and burn in, and then I will open it up. Let's see what I can see. See what I can do. Yes, that is the plan. Well, there's the vertical lines again. It's, yeah. It's funny, it had vertical. It also has some kind of weird horizontal things going on. I don't think this is all to do with the monitor or anything like that. I think it's all fine. It's just displaying what it's being presented with as we are being presented with it. So, am I worried? Not yet. Anyway, I will carry on and continue to explore. I shall. That works. Hey, oh, one thing I can check. What if I rewind? Or fast forward? Or play? No, at this moment, mind you, I haven't looked inside to even know if this is hooked up. At this moment, this is not performing. And then, neither is this. Let's try one more time. Just one more. That should be enough time. that's enough of that for now. I will ponder. I shall. Thank you very much for being here. Stay tuned to more exciting developments as I dig into this PET 2001 series. Personal computer made by Commodore. I believe the circuit board proudly proclaims that it was from 1977. Some 44 years ago? Wow. Anyway, stay tuned. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye for now.